Welcome to the 2-Minute Blender, your source for the latest global news in a concise roundup. Today is Tuesday, July 4, 2023. Middle East. Israeli forces initiated their largest military operation in over 2 decades in the occupied West Bank city of Jenin. Palestinian officials reported a death toll of at least 10 individuals, with approximately 100 others sustaining injuries. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu addressed the U.S. Embassy's 4th of July celebration in Jerusalem, stating that the operation aimed to counter terrorism and would persist until objectives were met. Russia. The Defense Ministry of Russia claimed to have thwarted a terrorist attack as they intercepted 5 Ukrainian drones near Moscow. Fortunately, there were no casualties resulting from these drone interceptions. China. In response to potential restrictions on high-tech microchip shipments by the US and the Netherlands, China has announced measures to regulate the export of specific metals employed in the semiconductor industry, including gallium and germanium products. Exporters will now be required to obtain permission and licenses. Failure to comply may lead to penalties. India. Currently chairing the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit, India assumes this role shortly after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent state visit to the United States, where he met with President Joe Biden. Russian President Vladimir Putin, making his first global address since the Wagner mercenary group's mutiny in June, will virtually join leaders from China, India, Pakistan, and 4 Central Asian nations at the summit on Tuesday. Additional news from India. Indian equity indices continued their winning streak, commencing at new all-time highs on Tuesday. The surge was primarily led by banking, financial, and IT stocks. The BSE Sensex traded at 65,579, while Nifty 50 reached 19,403. Thank you for joining us today. Stay tuned for more updates tomorrow.